Hi, everyone, and welcome to Dear Julia.
Hey guys, it's great to have you with us again.
In this podcast, Mark and I talk about real messages from our listeners. We share our thoughts and experiences from different points of view, using clear and easy English. Perfect for English learners who want to relax and learn naturally.
Exactly. Every week we read one letter from a listener somewhere in the world. Sometimes funny, sometimes emotional. And we talk about it together just like two friends chatting over coffee.
And today's letter is something I think a lot of people can relate to.
Let me guess. Something about social media?
You guessed it. Today's topic is feeling tired of social media.
Ah, yes, that sounds familiar already.
Right? You open your phone for just 5 minutes and suddenly an hour is gone.
And somehow you feel worse instead of better.
Exactly. So, let's read today's letter.
Dear Julia, lately I feel completely exhausted from social media. Every morning I open Instagram or TikTok before I even get out of bed. I tell myself just 5 minutes, but suddenly 30 minutes are gone. And by the time I start my day, my mood is already low. When I see my friends posting about their trips, new jobs, or relationships, I feel like everyone else is moving forward while I'm standing still. I start comparing my life, my looks, my achievements, everything. Even though I know people only post the good parts of their lives, I can't stop comparing. Sometimes I delete the apps and promise myself to take a break, but then, a few days later, I reinstall them again. It's like a bad habit I can't quit. What's worse is that it changes how I see myself. When I don't get many likes, I start wondering, maybe I'm not interesting. Maybe people don't care. I know that sounds silly, but deep down, it hurts. I don't want to give up social media completely. I enjoy staying connected and seeing what my friends are doing, but I also don't want it to control how I feel every day. Do you have any advice on how to use social media without losing yourself?
Wow, that was such an honest and heartfelt message.
Yeah, it really was. You can feel her emotions in every line.
Exactly. And honestly, I think many people, including me, can relate to this.
You too?
Oh, definitely. A few years ago, I used to scroll through my feed every night. And one night, I saw a friend's post. She looked so happy, so confident, and suddenly, I felt like my life wasn't enough.
Yeah, that hits hard. It's like your mood drops instantly.
Right. I stayed up late that night just looking at other people's perfect lives. The next morning, I realized something important. I was comparing my behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel.
Oh, I love that phrase. Behind the scenes versus highlight reel, that's so true.
Thanks. Once I realized that, I decided to take a break. Just for a week.
Did it help?
A lot. At first, I was scared I'd miss something, but instead, I felt calmer, more focused, and happier.
You know, I can totally relate. Sometimes I scroll for 40 minutes and afterward I think, wait, did I even enjoy that?
Exactly. It's like eating too many chips. It feels good for a second, but afterward, you just feel empty.
Yeah, that's me. So what do you do now?
Well, I made a small rule. Before I open any app, I ask myself, will this make me feel better or worse? If the answer is worse, I stop immediately.
That's a simple but powerful question.
It really helps. And recently, I found another way to deal with jealousy, something called a jealousy journal.
A what? A jealousy journal? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's very simple. Whenever I feel jealous after seeing someone's post, I write down what exactly made me feel that way. For example, I felt jealous of my friend's vacation photos because I want more freedom in my life. When you write it down, you can see your feelings more clearly. You realize it's not really about that person. It's about something you want for yourself.
That makes so much sense. So instead of judging yourself for feeling jealous, you use that emotion to understand yourself better.
Exactly. And once you understand it, the feeling becomes lighter. It's not about fighting jealousy. It's about listening to it.
I like that. Don't fight your jealousy. Listen to it. That's such a beautiful message.
Thanks. And honestly, it really works. It turns envy into self-discovery.
That's such a good reminder. Maybe next time I feel that way, I'll grab a notebook instead of my phone.
Perfect. That's the best way to start. Before we wrap up, I just want to say this to our listener, and to anyone who feels the same way. The fact that you noticed your own tiredness, that small voice inside saying, "I think I need a break," that's already something wonderful. Many people don't even realize it. They just keep scrolling and feeling worse without knowing why. But you recognized it, and that's the first step toward taking care of yourself. So please, be kind to yourself. You're not weak or strange for feeling this way. You're simply human.
Yeah, I really love that, Julia. Noticing your own feelings. That's already a kind of strength.
Exactly, and it's something to be proud of.
I love that message. And I'm curious, maybe our listeners have their own ways to deal with social media stress too.
Yes. If you have your own tips or stories, please share them with us. We love hearing from you.
And remember, your value doesn't come from likes or followers. It comes from who you are and how you live your real life.
Take care of yourself, both online and offline. And remember, the real world is waiting for you.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.